Alright, this reading is for the general whatever collective, and this is literally going to be timeless. I just feel like I need to just pull cards and talk. I'm going to pull cards. They're already shuffled. I'm literally just pulling them off the top of the deck, and I'm going to speak to you guys about what I'm getting. There is no picking and choosing. It's straight off the top of the deck. One card, one card, one card, one card, and I'm going to speak through, and I promise you it's going to be really strange because the cards are going to match up with what I'm saying. So if you guys are skeptical about tarot, or you're not too sure about it, or whatever, then maybe this would be the one you need to listen to. But the first thing I got was the Five of Pentacles. So this is for somebody that feels like they're going to lose their home or their assets, or that somebody's leaving them out in the cold in a situation. They feel alone. They feel like on the outside looking in. They may physically be that way eventually if they lose their house, or either they feel that way in some kind of dynamic of a relationship or a job or something like that. But the Five of Pentacles literally is telling me that somebody is scared to death of losing everything, or that they know they're going to lose something, and it causes them to cry a lot. It causes a lot of fear. It's causing them to, wish so hard that they could fix the problem, that they could be the Queen of Pentacles, that they could actually take care of the things around them and sustain themselves, without having to worry about losing anything. They want the sun back. You know what I mean? They want to feel the sun on their face again. They want to feel like something's growing and something new's there, and not like everything's collapsing in around them. And they're literally wanting a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. Maybe there's a new start, a new project, a new job. They feel like if they had that they would be in a better position. And Ten of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't have that right now. They're lacking everything. They feel like they've lost everything. That they've lost all the love that they've had. They lost the family. They lost something. They may even have a drinking problem. I don't know why that's coming out, but whatever. They could have a drinking problem. But if they don't have a drinking problem, then, it is what it is. But I just feel that they do for some reason, or whoever this is does. And then you're pulling the Queen of Swords next, which tells me that when you get to where you've lost everything, whoever this is really cold now. They're like, they don't give a fuck anymore. They're here, they work their way up to the top. They're going to work their way up to the top. When they know when they get there, they're going to be super cold. Like whoever this is lost everything and feels like they're going to lose everything. But when they come up, they're going to come up strong. They're going to come up quite different than they went down. You know what I mean? A lot of Pentacles here, so this has got to be for an Earth sign. It might be for Virgo, because it's Virgo season. I don't know, but this is definitely probably an Earth sign, but don't take it like that yet, because I don't know. I just know that with this, I'm pulling the Page of Pentacles now. So, this is somebody that's like willing to offer up a very little bit of something in exchange for something else. I don't know what it is, but it's a small investment, but it is an investment. It is something that can move you forward if you really wanted it to. Ooh. Something's going on in the environment, though, that makes you feel out of your element. It's like a fast, scatterbrain type energy where either you're fighting with yourself internally over lots of different things, and there's a lot of fighting going on around you. But I feel like this is more yourself trying to decide internally what to give to and what happened. The Wheel of Fortune. Yep, the ups and downs. So yeah, this is definitely the situation where you're not knowing, what way fate's going to throw you next, because it seems like it's all over the place. Eight of Wands, yes. Pressure's coming. Pressure, messages, and all sorts of things. You're going to get a message soon about something, if you haven't already gotten the message. That could be what puts you in that energy of, where you've lost everything and you weren't able to give to anything anymore, and you wanted to start over, and you felt like you were going to be cold. And that you had to make a smaller investment instead of such a big investment. But at the same time, I feel like you may be lying to yourself, or you may be fighting with yourself over the situation, like making the decision, like whether or not you're going to actually make the decision or not. And it puts you in this Wheel of Fortune where it's like up, down, all over the place, because you don't really know. And then with the Eight of Wands, whatever it is, it's fast moving. Whatever it is, a lot of pressure on you, and you feel that pressure, and you're kind of like, what the fuck? What do I do? What do I give to? But there's going to be something that comes to shine some lights on some things for you. Oh yes, Ace of Cups. I said you get a message. It might be a message of new love. it definitely might be something like that. It may be someone else that's coming around to show you love, or something that you do love doing very much. It could be some kind of new project that you really adore that's going to help you. It's going to get you out of that element, put you in the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you were going to be back for the most love that you can have for something or someone. It's going to move you into that element, which is much better than the other one, you know. And then you got the King of Swords. Okay. This might be the person you're dealing with. I don't know how to say what I'm about to say without hurting somebody's feelings, or either not trying to hurt somebody's feelings. I'm not trying to at all. I feel like somebody possibly may have committed suicide. Somebody that you know, or somebody that you... This might be what's so hard. This might be what the problem is. I don't say the problem, but you know what I mean. I don't want to say this and say this lightly, because it's not anything to say and joke around about, but I feel like somebody around you, or somebody that you cared about, didn't give a shit anymore and refused to see the truth about some things, or they just gave up. They purely gave up. I feel like they may have killed themselves, or either they were killed, or somebody was killed, or they killed themselves. And I hate to say that, but that's what I'm getting. Why, I don't know, but yeah, somebody that you had a great deal of love for hurt themselves, and it wasn't easy. No, it wasn't easy. The World comes out next. How ironic is that? So once this person did this, they literally had the whole world in their hands. They were watching it as wherever they went. You know what I mean? The world was in their hands. They didn't want to see it. They refused to learn anymore. They refused to give anymore. They weren't trying to master anything anymore. It could have been on the 8th of something. It could have either been August, which we're in August now, which could resonate, or it could have happened on an 8th, or an 8th of something. I don't know what the 8 is, but the 8 is significant somewhere there. I don't know if you were pregnant when this happened, or if somebody was pregnant around you when this happened. If not, then you were steadfast and you're holding your ground, and you were in the Empress energy until it came and knocked you down a little bit. Knight of Swords, yeah. This fast moving, ready to battle, man. It pissed you off. It lit a fire under your ass. Whatever happened with this person, whether they were killed, or they killed somebody, or they committed suicide, there's something to do with the death here. And it really hurts you. Yeah, there's the Emperor too. Wow. Okay. No wonder it hurt you so bad. This probably was your divine counterpart. Capricorn, I'm so sorry. I don't know if this resonates with all of you. This is very particular, and I'm so sorry if it's too much for some people out there, but somebody needs to hear this, okay? Alright, so they're going round and round in their head. Whoever this is, Capricorn, this is you, whatever, stop trying to choose when it's just a constant battle right now. You're trying to choose what to invest in, because you feel like all hope is lost, I think, sometimes. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you're not giving into anything right now. You're just like, whatever, I don't know what choice I'm going to make. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm going to say, what I'm going to do. You know what I mean? The Knight of Cups, the Knight in shining armor. So, do you feel guilty because there's somebody else there now? Is that what you're trying to choose between? Because if that's the truth, then you know you're going to have to take that love that you have for something else. You're going to have to let it go. You're going to have to walk away from that pain in order to have something successful with somebody else. Ooh. But it's not going to be easy to do, because I feel like whenever this happens, it's going to cause a lot of problems. It's going to cause a lot of arguing in your environment, and people around you are going to feel like you're backstabbing, or that you're not being true to this person's energy. Like I said, it could have been a Leo, and I'm getting a 7 here as well, so 7 and an 8. Yeah, it's Judgment. Ooh. Whatever the situation was, know that God's got this person's back, and that the judgment that's going to come is not going to be what you think it is. It's not going to be like you think it is, okay? This person's not going to be condemned, okay? 6 of Pentacles. And there's blood on this card. Yes, something happened. Somebody possibly was tricked, or somebody was robbed, or somebody was given to the wrong things and was taken advantage of. And they had very little to offer as far as love goes, until they actually decided they were going to learn how to love somebody, learn how to shine the light and be the light. This could be you trying to be the light after all the pain you've been through. Ooh, 10 of Wands. Yeah, all the pain you've been through. And it never stops. It's a cycle. This pain just keeps going and going and going. Whoever this was, this could be somebody that thought they were sly. I don't know how or what happened to this person exactly. I just know that they passed, and it wasn't easy for you to deal with it at all. 3 of Wands is like the contemplation, like, where do I go from here? You know what I mean? You need your support, you need your help. The Tower's still in the background. You don't want it to crumble down. You're learning still. You're trying to figure out what's best for you. Wow, Death card. I don't know, I feel like there's 2 sides to every story, you know what I mean? And you can only give and give and give to the point where you exhaust yourself and you're worrying yourself over something you can't change. Man, this heartbreak card, 3 of Swords, yeah. The death of this person broke your heart. Literally, the death of this person broke your heart. This could have been someone that you were going to be with forever. This could have been someone that you thought you had a connection with, a divine connection with. It could have been your husband. It could have been somebody you were engaged to. It could have been your wife. Something of that nature. But it's definitely not easy for you. 5 of Cups. Yeah, you're seeing it and you're crying over it. And it hurts because you're only focused on what you've lost. And I can understand that. I can. Priestess. But you know deep down that this person's like wanting you to not be hurting anymore. There's a bird in this picture, and a bird in tarot represents a message. And I don't know if I'm supposed to relay this message. I dare not even speak for somebody that isn't that important to you. I could not even, but I feel inclined to tell you that there's a message coming through to you, whether you get it from me or whether you get it somewhere else. You'll know when you do. There's a Chariot. But it's coming, and it's coming to you. It's on the way. There's a message literally on the way to you, and it could, like I said, it could be something in this I've said to you, or it could be something that you're going to get somewhere else. But you are very resilient, and you are very strong, and you've been through hell and back, and you're still standing. You know what I mean? You're still standing. And you've had so many things going on, so many options and choices of things you could settle or either be upset with or, you know, not give your love to, or either give your love to. And you've chosen, you know what I mean, to just be in this energy where you're literally just trying to figure it all out. You're trying to figure it all out because you want happiness. You know what I mean? You want all that stuff. The Tower. But, you know, we get sometimes the things that we don't expect that are coming. King of Cups. The Tower and the King of Cups. So basically, this person was someone that loved you very much, or that you loved very much, in that you could bank on their love for whatever you needed. You know what I mean? And so it really hurts you. I don't understand what happened or why it happened. I think they may have, I don't know if they committed suicide. It may be more or less that this person had their life ended by somebody else. 2 of Cups. So yeah, now you have a choice to make. So where you're going to put your love and your energy in yourself or in something else. You know what I mean? And only you can deal with this. Only you know the secrets of your heart. You know what's going on. You shouldn't sit there and worry yourself to death anymore. 5 of Swords. Yes, you are literally hurting. You're hurting because you feel cheated and lied to and deceived and not validated. That's all I got, babies. I'm going to let it go for now. It's getting a little too intense, and I'm sorry, but it's what I got. If it resonates, let me know. But either way, I'm so sorry that it was kind of sad. And it really was sad. But, you know, sometimes that we just have to remember everything happens for a reason. If we don't understand it, there's always something that you can look deep down into and learn from it. And you're struggling to, but you will eventually see the light, okay? Alright, babes, we'll talk to you later.